and some lady's like flagging me down. She's, oh, hi. I was like, oh, a fan, please.
Stay dangerous, of
Stay
course.
dangerous, of course. And then she's like, oh, you got a fine. I was like, what? I don't know. The guy who killed Bin Laden was pretty stoked. Like he was like.
Welcome back to Critical Banter, the podcast that brings a Friday drinks chat to you. This week's episode, we are bringing back two classic segments, top 10s and rating office snacks. Wow, it's making a comeback. But before that, trap the week, we got me, Miguel, we have Rowie.
G'day.
And we have Sen.
Yo, boys. I thought I had the hack to beat Revenue New South Wales. Emphasis on the revenue. So obviously, months ago, I first said that I got caught speeding. Actually, wait, no. I got caught doing a reasonable speed in the M4 tunnel, 69 into 60, normally 90. So come on. And then it was my dad's car. So we got a letter months ago saying, you owe us 100 and something bucks, one demerit point. And it was under my dad's name. And
It was 100 and something?
It was 145.
Okay.
The exact amount.
For speeding.
For speeding. And my dad's like, well, I'm not paying it. You did it. And I'm like, that's fair enough. So I think it was due early May. And I waited. March went by, April went by, and I think I got to about May 4th, so a day or two before it was due. And I finally went onto the website, put my hand up and declared it was I, sir. I was the one who was driving. Then again, a couple of weeks went by, I got a new letter in the mail, this time addressed to me.
Beautiful.
Saying you owe us $145 and the due date was 2nd of July. So all of what May went past, all of June went past, and 2 Saturdays ago, I think it was the 30th of June or 29th of June. I sat down and I went, I'm going to review this fine. I want you to look at it again. And then I remember I said this on the podcast, I was going to do this. And Manu, I remember you said you tried to do this one day and you can actually look at the photos of the incident.
Yeah.
And you saw in yours, clear as day, it had the speed limit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, there's no way they got me. Boys, I don't have the photo on me now, but I will get it. Massively in huge big red circle and white letters 60, not once, not twice, but 3 times on top of the car. But I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. It cost me nothing. So I sat down there for about half an hour and I wrote a beautifully worded review. And it said you could attach any
review.
It said you could attach any documents if you want. Like, who's attaching documents?
What documents could I possibly add to this?
But then in big
Photo
letters,
of my speedometer.
Yeah, screenshot of Google Maps.
essentially, to be fair, in my defense, what I wrote was, yes, I did break the law, but it was, extenuating circumstances. I think I said word for word, if this was normal traffic conditions, I'd be 11 kilometers under the limit. No, 21 kilometers under the limit. What's the problem here, Chief? Basically, the whole argument was I didn't see, and they didn't give me enough time to go from a 90 to a 60 because it was a variable speed limit. And therefore, I couldn't slow down safely in time without endangering myself and others.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you could check my speed before and after. I was definitely decelerating. I was down to 69. And I'm sure if you checked it another 100 meters.
50 meters down the line, man,
I would have been on
55.
60. So what's the problem here? Did anyone get hurt? No. So I sent that off, with my hopes and dreams, not really thinking much of it.
Has to get approved, right?
Has to get
Beautiful story, Senny.
So I got a letter yesterday. And they actually send you a proper letter. And I want to read it out. So it says, Dear Mr. Thavenjalingam, we refer to your request for a review of fine and the fine number for motor vehicle exceeds speed limit 10 kilometers and under. Come on, that in itself is like, come on, just allow it. So he said, outcome of the review. We considered the circumstances you presented. We also consulted the caution review guidelines, legislation, and photographic evidence. Our investigations conclude the fine still applies. We acknowledge your comments that you were unable to slow down safely in time.
Oh, so it's not a cookie cutter answer.
No.
It's they've actually reviewed it.
However, we are unable to cancel the fine. So you acknowledge that I was right, but we can't cancel it. A variable speed limit applies to the road where the offense occurred. The speed limit may be reduced due to factors such as roadworks, blah, 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 blah. Speed limits in these areas are clearly displayed on electronic signage. I can't deny that. That is true. There is a grace period applied between the speed limit reducing and the cameras commencing operation to allow drivers to a safe distance to reduce their speed. We are satisfied the fine has been correctly issued. So then they issued me a third fine this time due in August. So I think this is what the playbook is. Obviously, this was only $100. I probably should have just paid it months ago and just be done with it. But
why would you do that?
Why would I do that? I could have a bit of fun here. So this is, for the players out there, let's say you cop a heftier fine, a 400 or 500 whacker, couple of demerit points, and you simply can't afford it at the time. This is what you do. Ideally, you're driving someone else's car to begin with. You wait until the last day, then you put your hand up and you take the blame for it. That resets the counter for another, I think, 6 weeks.
Clock goes to 0. You
wait for the letter, you get the new date, and you wait for the day before. And even if it's an egregious fine, let's say you did 35 over, you still fight the good fight. You put in a review, it costs you nothing. I looked it up. There's no ramifications whatsoever. Beautiful democratic society we live in.
Do you have to sign like an affidavit?
You say, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say before you submit it.
I got spooked off because I was blatantly going to lie.
Oh, really?
On a review of mine. And I saw it's like, you have to sign this and it's like a legally binding document. And that spooked me.
So before you press submit, in huge red bold letters, it says, this is a legal document, signing this. If you lie on this, essentially you could go to jail.
Yeah, that's what I read. Said. And I got scared.
But I didn't lie in mine. No. I was just trying to spin them a sob story that look, I didn't have enough time to slow down. But yeah, so you wait until the last date and then you write your review and then you just wait. Usually it took me 2 weeks actually. No, a week and a half. They issue a new one, another month. So my offense happened in February and I'll be paying this in mid-August.
Yeah, and if you're a finance bro out there, what do you do with that money that you've saved, right? You put it into the stock market. Exactly. Suddenly you've made money. The fine's free.
The ASX has been up, I think, 15% in that time. So you could have actually almost paid off your entire fine just off your capital growth. So
damn, that's
think
advice.
Smarter, not harder, guys, is what I'm saying.
I'll tell you what, this is coming at a beautiful time for me.
Have you been done?
Last week, I wasn't done for speeding. I was done for parking in a clear way.
Oh, well, I can't help you there with this.
Well, I need some sort of playbook here for this, right? Because I was, Sen told this story a couple of weeks ago. I was laughing and laughing. What a silly man, not reading the signs. So last week I went to pick up a beautiful, Vietnamese takeaway. I was really looking forward to that banh mi and the, vermicelli noodle salad that we so eloquently talked about. Honestly, it was because of that I went to get some Vietnamese,
was
right?
It good?
Well, yeah, it was good. It's the most expensive Vietnamese food of my life.
So you parked in a clear way.
So I called them up. So I'm in North Sydney. I called them up and say, hey, can I pick up this? They're like, yeah, no dramas, 20 minutes. I'm like, sweet, no worries. I'm driving there and then I park and I look outside and I have a look at the signs. And it's one of those signs where there's like 5 signs. Yeah. And it's like indecipherable. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, no, it is. Right? I need a degree in, linguistics to understand what's going on there.
Wasn't it a weekend though?
No, it was a weekday.
Oh, okay.
It was a weekday. So I have a look, right? The Vietnamese joint is literally opposite the road. I see the clearway sign and I kind of just dismiss it, as part of the mumbo jumbo.
So you understood what was going on?
I didn't understand. I literally didn't understand, right? But I thought, you know what? I'm literally going to be in and out in 5 minutes.
What are the chances?
My job is to go in, tap my card, pick up and go in. So I'm like, you know what? Let's run the gauntlet.
That's max 2-minute job.
Yeah, it's like a 5-minute job. Okay, because they hadn't finished. And I blame the Vietnamese joint because I hadn't finished making my food. So then I go in, I say, hey, can I get my salad or whatever? And they say, I'll just give us 2 minutes, right? So I'm sitting there waiting like a little schmuck. I then pick up my food. I go back to the car. I don't even check to see if I got a ticket because I thought,
how could you?
Because how could I?
4 minutes? No way.
So then I'm driving Cindy to the hospital for her night shift, right? And I parked outside Royal North Shore and some lady's like flagging me down. She's like, oh, hi. I was like, oh, a fan, please.
Stay dangerous, of course.
Stay dangerous, of course. And then she's like, oh, you got a fine. I was like, what? I got a fine. So I park my car. I look at it. For parking a clearway, guess how much? $330. I've been stung.
Wait, so does that mean that you didn't see the parking ranger at all?
No, I didn't see the parking ranger.
Crazy.
And I thought like couple of minutes.
Move, man.
Dude, I genuinely think that guy or girl or whoever was just like hiding behind a pillar, waiting for someone.
Spawn camping, man.
Got stream sniped, bro.
That's crazy.
Dude, I actually think
300.
330, dude. I think that's against the spirit of park rangering, dude. You should be wandering the streets.
Yeah.
And, pinging people maybe if you see them. Not waiting for me to park there.
That means I reckon a lot of people have probably done that. If he knows that's like a spot where a lot of people get done.
So like, here's the thing, right? On the ticket, it said 613 to 6:16. That was the length of the
3
infraction,
minutes.
right? I paid, for
Per
the
minute.
food at 6:15. I came back, let's say, give it 6:18 potentially, 6:20 max. So in that time frame, they've got me, which
That's insane.
I'm not happy about.
So what are you going to do?
Well,
You can't dispute it.
absolutely going to dispute it.
How?
I don't know. Who knows, dude?
Emergency.
My glasses. I changed my glasses recently, so the glasses that I had
Is
previously.
that your supporting evidence, the receipt of the glasses?
Yeah, and by the way, this is all true. Blurry vision. Just to put this clear, in case the Revenue New South Wales listens to this podcast, right? I genuinely think that I have been done wrong, and I think they should look at the park ranger, perhaps. They're probably just on their phone. You know what I mean? They're just probably twiddling their thumb, sitting on a pillar on their phone. See me there, ping me up. Not doing their job.
I wonder if it's a commission basis for those park rangers. Like you have to bring in this much revenue per week. So that's why he's stream sniping.
I don't know how it works, man. But I honestly would like to talk to a park ranger just to see
Get
what's
one
up.
on.
Yeah. And just to understand.
How can you look at
We'll get a
yourself in the
park
morning?
ranger. We'll get an Opal card checker. What other knocks do we want to get on?
Opal card checkers are unnecessarily aggressive, dude. I must say. I saw one earlier this week. And even though I know I've paid, they still make you feel guilty, man. I don't know how they do it. It's an incredible skill.
Because they shove their phone in your face and like tap here. It's checking your card, man. Like, no, go away.
Can you escape them?
No.
Like if
Well, no,
they
to be honest, yeah, you can. You can't just run away.
They're not going to run off. It's on their
They're
remit
not
to
that
run
bothered,
after you.
yeah.
No, I'm not saying
So now
run
you're just
after
ruining
them.
your day.
But how does it work? Do they just get on the train and then the doors close?
About like fucking 10 of them get on at one stop. So it's quite hard to escape them.
Do you actually have to pay that fine? What?
I
what
feel like
kind of-
yes.
I'm pretty sure I see the stickers on the bus of the train. It's like Opal card. They're basically like the police, just one under. Like they've got
Right.
authority to detain you. I think if you actually try to escape and they wanted to, they could detain you.
You're
Right.
telling me that
I'll
short Asian lady that's checking my Opal card is going to detain an Eshe bloke that's running away.
No chance.
Well, if they want to, they can. I'm not saying they're going to do it. They probably wouldn't.
Right.
Well, someone at soccer was saying that there's apparently a well-known junkie who just travels the metro up and down from Sydenham to Tallawong all day long.
They text each other when they spot him.
Yeah. Local celebrity. Local crackpot. I don't know. Apparently one of them tried to get off at Tallawong with one of our friends. And our friend just gave him one of these ones, kind of arced up, and then the crackpot got scared and went back into the metro.
Well,
As the story goes.
As the story goes.
he's going to get an upgrade. Isn't the metro upgrading to
Bankstown.
Bankstown to Tallawong, mate? What a journey that would be.
There's Ro, what do you want from us? From your tale?
Well, I just want to understand, first of all, why the fine for parking the clearway for 5 minutes is $330.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
seems
clear way
excessive.
for a reason.
No, but Sen did 10 over, right? And
9
he's getting
over.
stung 9 over. He's getting stung 100.
Technically 21 under.
I'm pretty sure if you park for longer than the allocated limit, it's $110. Sen's doing 10 over, endangering lives, and he's getting $130. I'm getting.
What was the clear way? What needed to be clear? A driveway?
Probably
A hospital
post-op,
entrance?
No, I'm pretty sure it's just like for those trucks to come and collect the business's garbage.
No, I don't fuck with parking signs, to be honest. Ever since our car got towed in Croatia a few years ago, I don't fuck with parking signs, man. I'm just feared that one day I'll come back and my car's gone. I'll happily cop a fine, but don't take my car.
So what if the parking is, it's ticketed from 5 to 7, let's say, $6.50. Are you now paying?
I'll roll the dice, that sort of stuff. But a clear way is clear at all times, no questions
Because
asked.
it sounds like they will clear it on their own accord, bro.
Anyway, yeah, like no stopping, no parking, clear way. I'm like, nah, that's fair game. I mean, like I won't park there, but like, yeah, the ticketed stuff, I'm like, whatever, you'll cop a fine. It is what it is.
No stopping. I think no stopping is all right because you can just drive away because you'll be in the car. Don't park there, but you can stop there.
Remember when we went to the footy earlier this year and we went back to Triple Cheese's car and he had parked it?
No, that's because you parked there. Like no stopping means you can't even stop there.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, who's going to get you for that?
Yeah, I don't mind a little stop. As long as you stay in the car, you're right.
Yeah.
As soon as you see some knock coming to you, got it.
You're out of there.
Also, you pay the fine too. It's not Revenue New South Wales for a parking fine. It's the city of North Sydney, I think, is who gets your
Oh, is it?
hard-earned, yeah.
Or maybe I'll come back with a playbook for the councils and see how
What
we go
can
from
the
there.
council do? I reckon you can get away with not paying this.
I think the councils have a lot of power because they
They have higher power as well. What kind
It's
of
not Wilson,
what kind
bro.
of
You can't-
jurisdiction? Yeah,
Wilson, you can avoid, man.
yeah, how many Wilsons have you?
dude, honestly, upwards of like 30 to 40. over my career, I've not paid a single Wilson fine. I've never got fined from them, first of all. I've never even paid for their parking. It's a beautiful system.
Because their fines are actually meaningless.
No, they're Mickey Mouse fines. If you turn the back of the fine, it says you don't have to pay this, but we might send a debt collector after you.
Might. For $30.
For $30, exactly.
All right, changing the pace slightly from driving and parking fines. I don't have one, but recently I've been getting back into watching Pokemon card openings.
Back into?
Yeah, because there was a back in the day, shout out primetime Pokemon. When I was a young boy, he would open the packs and shit. He was a pioneer of the game. So recently they've been coming across my feed and I've been watching a few. Most of the Pokemon I don't know, right? But I'm like, oh, these OG cards make me want to buy some packs. But I remembered back in the day, I used to collect Pokemon cards. I never played. Did you ever get Pokemon cards, either of you?
I was a Yu-Gi-Oh man.
Me
through
too.
and through.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I played Yu-Gi-Oh, but from time to time I bought Pokemon cards.
I just didn't understand how Pokemon, the card game, worked. It didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, how do you play Pokemon the card game?
Look, I have the cards and I don't know.
Yeah,
Right? I don't know.
Because it's a very simple system.
Yeah.
Attack, defense. Life points,
Face
very
down
simple.
defense type beat.
You're
Exactly.
sacrificing and you're good to go.
Exactly. No, so I was looking through my Pokemon cards and I'm like, surely, it's all the hype and craze now. Surely I've got something of value in here
Are they in a book?
that I can flip. So some of them are in sleeves, like the individual sleeves. Some of them are in a book. Some of them have been through the wash. So I've got varying qualities. And then I stumbled across a lovely little black Charizard, a shiny, I don't know if it's hollow or whatever, reverse hollow, whatever it is. But I have a Charizard. I'm like, these are the ones that are worth a lot. Logan Paul's OG Charizard's worth what? Like
Wasn't it 300 grand? No.
something like that. Like a PSA 10, a pristine one is worth a lot. So I look at it, I look at the back and scuff here, a little thing here, but it's not bad. It's not been through the wash or anything. So I look it up. The PSA 10, the perfect condition ones are 10 grand.
Seriously?
Yeah. I'm not a, ace grader or anything myself, but I would say mine's probably like a PSA 6, PSA
Okay.
7.
How much does that go for?
That's sitting around 1 grand.
Mate, sell it immediately.
But is it going to go up? That's my question.
Oh, I don't know.
I want to get it graded. I definitely want to get it graded just to make sure it's not a PSA 1 and I'm thinking I'm sitting on a gold mine.
Isn't it cost to get it graded?
What's
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, sure, you just take it to a...
Local comic book shop.
the old comic book guy? No, but I'm sure it's cheap.
Maybe, but
For one card, surely one card. What's $20, $30?
if they're going to do it, and let's say it's worth $3,000, what's the price to sell?
I don't know if there's a price. It's just going up. If you look at the graphs, brother, they're all just going up.
But also, it doesn't depend, because they could have multiple editions of that card.
No, but that's the thing with Pokemon cards. People look for the specific release. As in,
So how do you know what
as in this
yours
is
is?
because I bought it in 2009, brother. No, as if they re-release it today, it's going to be a different set, a different whatever.
Right.
So it might look like the same card, but it's not the same set.
Okay.
So people are trying to go back and collect 2005 sets, 2006.
Gotcha. Okay.
So even if there's a 2024 version, it's not going to be worth as much.
So your specific set that you looked up is $1 grand for your condition.
I think so. I believe
But
so.
what was it worth a year ago? Could you see on the graph?
I didn't look. Probably
Is there like an index for
or
Pokemon
something.
cards? Is there like an S&P 500? Can we see?
There isn't, but the graphs are just up.
No,
They're all
but
up. And it's a Charizard, brother. It's going up. That's what
Mate,
people said about Bitcoin. How much could it go up?
No, but Pokemon
Bitcoin
cards.
Darius just has less intrinsic use.
Look, the Charizard you bought
That's
from Parkley
obviously not
Markets,
true.
brother. I don't think it's worth anything.
It ain't a Parkley Markets job, man. It's an EB Games booster pack job.
But I think genuinely, just take your money and
Sell
run.
it. Because you're gonna be like, oh, it'll be worth more in 2 years. You'll probably forget about it. You might as well get the money. Mate,
Yeah, but
what did we say before? $1 today is worth more than $1 tomorrow.
it's also a nice little aside. I'm not looking for money. It's not something I've
If you don't
intentionally.
want it, then I'll take it.
Enough.
I've got a fine to pay, bro.
It's not funding TCB fines, bro.
I will say it's a bit weird when people put their Pokemon cards on a necklace or a chain or something like that. Are you gonna be one of those guys?
Well, I've never seen that, bro.
Dude, it's a fashion
It's not a
statement.
thing.
It is a thing.
Our mate has a Blue Eyes White Dragon as in his phone case.
Yeah.
He walks around with Blue Eyes White Dragon, taking a phone call. There for everyone to see.
I'm okay with that. The necklace is crazy business. Who's doing that?
Have you not seen those influencers who have the PSA 910 rare cards? They just chuck it on a chain.
Dude, if I
Bang.
see them, I'm grabbing their chain, yanking their chain and running, man.
But the thing is, I'm trying to think. I really wish I was more of a savvy collector back in the day because Yu-Gi-Oh cards, obviously they're not as valuable as Pokemon, but I couldn't tell you where a single one of my cards are. I didn't put in.
All your cards from Parkley as well.
Mine are legit as well. All right, I was an avid collector, but I will
because
say,
you got Parkley cards and you traded it.
yeah, that I did.
Poor
do.
bastards at school and got their real ones.
I did do that.
I didn't. Yeah, I don't know where my Pokemon cards.
But one thing that I did collect pretty religiously, and I was pretty good with it, was those back in the day when Smith's Chips had the NRL cards,
the Footy Tarzos.
The Footy Tarzos.
Mate, I've got a whole stack of them.
Do you still have them?
I know where they are, mate.
So
If anyone wants a 2007 Peter Sterling Club Legend Tarzo, I am in the market to sell. Mate, I've got all of them. I've got Anthony Minicello, Mitchell Pearce from back in the day. I had a Benji Marshall, holographic Benji Marshall. Dude, I'll bring him in next week.
We're not doing show and tell. We're not doing show and tell for half an hour. Do they go for anything? Footy Tarzos?
I go for fuck all. I think all the dribblers still have theirs.
Yeah.
Because I know like two of our friends, Josh and Glade, still have their Tarzos. So everyone's just held on to them.
So the people that want them, have them.
Have them, exactly. Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. There's no market for this.
Is there anything today we can collect? You know?
The other one I did look up was I actually have the original Pokemon Blue, like the Game Boy cartridge. I forgot how much it went. It didn't go for much. It's like $50 or something like that. Might as well just keep it at that point. But that is probably the only thing I have that is of value.
Yeah. I want to invest in something, boys. I want to collect something.
No, I think it's the stuff that we don't play. Like Magic the Gathering goes hard. Like Warhammer 3000 stuff, like that goes hard. But there's nothing like, you have to be into the nerdy stuff. I don't think we're into it.
I reckon football jerseys. So if you, for example, if you had like an OG Ronaldo United one from 07, 08 or something like that, that could go for a fair bit.
But you got to stop wearing it. You got to.
I'm sure he hasn't worn it in years.
I've worn it probably like twice in the past 5 years.
So give it another 10, 15. Well, after he retires, I reckon that would probably be worth a bit.
The thing with football jerseys, it's because I have a lot, but I've just like folded them in like in my drawers, right? Some of them get manky.
You'd have to look after
like the lettering sticks to the jerseys and stuff, peels off. So that's the problem. You got to be intentional about that. You got to actually preserve it in a decent condition.
One thing I was, obviously during the last week, Diogo Jota from Liverpool passed away. I was trying to go online to buy a jersey. I couldn't find it anywhere. And the ones I could find were like outright, like people are trying to profit off it. Where do you stand on that?
People are even doing that on FIFA, bro. In Ultimate Team. Everyone's buying his card on Ultimate Team and selling it for a profit.
No, but didn't they price lock him?
Yeah, but then everyone's got him, and so you can't get him anymore.
Where do I stand on profiting off the dead?
Yes.
Guess where I stand.
I don't know.
Slightly
you have rogue
pro.
takes sometimes. Can't tell with you.
I mean, he's dead. You know what I mean?
So you're for it.
No,
okay.
I'm not for it.
Can't you just buy this season's jersey and customize it?
I tried to do that, but they don't sell it anymore. Not on the official Liverpool.
No, but you can
anymore.
put custom. Instead of putting,
No,
Devendra Lingam 7, you put Jota 20. No, genuinely, can't you do that?
I couldn't find that. So they don't sell the Nike ones at all because they're moving to Adidas. So off the official website, they've stopped selling the men's one.
Right.
So I'll have to buy it off a third-party website.
So you don't want to put his name on a jersey he didn't wear?
I feel like that's a bit disrespectful, don't you think?
Yeah,
Well, they've come out and they've retired the number 20 this morning. That's it forever for the rest of the club. No one will ever wear number 20. I feel like that's I don't think that's ever been done before.
It has been done before, yeah.
No, sorry, at Liverpool.
Oh, I'm not a Liverpool historian, so.
Have United ever?
No, I know City have done it for some bloke.
Ooh.
It's a bit disrespectful, hey? But
Yeah,
similar, he also passed away, so whilst he was there, so they retired his jersey.
What about Birmingham, who retired the number 5 for Bellingham?
22.
22. Sorry.
Bellingham, when he got sold to Dortmund at like 18 years old.
This guy's alive, by the way.
Jude Bellingham.
Yes.
Yeah.
They retired his jersey, bro, before he did anything. He was 18 years old.
Because they got like a mad transfer fee for him, so they retired his
Yeah,
jersey.
he probably saved the club. That's quite wholesome, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's a bit tin pot, don't you reckon?
That's a bit much.
I watched it like literally a 20-minute video on Jude and his brother. I can't even remember his name. Joe Bellingham, and how the parents did some magic in behind the scenes and made sure that both their sons were successful.
Is that going to be you in a few years? Project Bellingham now?
With my kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to do some sort of project with them.
That sounds sinister. Wasn't you the other guy who walked in? You came, what was it? The London bombings. You were watching some.
Yeah, the Netflix doco, the 7/7 bombings.
Was it? Did you finish it in the end?
I did it, yeah. It's a really good one. And then I finished the one that you recommended, the Bin Laden one. Yeah, catching Bin Laden.
Thoughts on that one?
I don't know. The guy who killed Bin Laden was pretty stoked. Like he was like, he was a pretty interesting cat, that's for sure.
Apparently, he actually didn't even. There's like disputes that he wasn't even the one that shot him. Apparently, it was one of the other guys.
Well, I looked into him.
Well, does the other guy not want the notoriety?
No, so apparently the other guy shot him and basically killed him, and he just came up and just shot a corpse. is more or less what I've read.
So he's not lying if he said he shot Bin Laden.
No, but he claims that he killed.
He's got a book. I looked into this guy because I thought he was a bit of he's a shady cat. I understand, like, obviously it's like a big thing for America, but he like went around on a book tour, like, you know, talked about that operation, and then he's come out and then he's basically said like, oh, he's just embellishing the story, it feels like. He's like, cleared the one and there was only 2 Marines left, and then standing in front of me 3 meters was Bin Laden. He was taller than I thought. I'm like, dude, we get it, all right, relax.
He was a tall, I think he was like 6'4" or something.
Yeah, 6'4".
But like, thing is, no one's ever going to come out and like be like, nah, this guy's wrong, blah, 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 blah. They'll probably just let him have it.
And then he got done for a couple of, I think he got hammered at a pub and like bashed a couple of blokes. So he's not a sterling character himself, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is.
Top 10s, boys. I've got one. ATO came out with the list of the top 10 highest paying jobs in Australia. I'm going to test you on your knowledge. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
They also actually have the average income that these people earn. So do you want to have a crack at that as well? So it'll have the profession and then the average income of what they earn.
Okay. Yep. Let's do it. I'm going to put in anesthesiologist.
Yes, they are second on the list. They earn, how much do you reckon they earn on average?
I reckon they're earning 350.
I was thinking the 300,000.
Yeah.
Well, lucky you're not one because they get 447,000 on
Really?
average. Yeah.
For a little nah, let's not undermine.
So that's the second highest paying job in Australia.
I am going to go, famously did this last year. And then I've forgotten how specific each job title is. I want to go with surgeon, but do I have to say any specific type of surgeon?
Nah, you can go surgeon in general. That is the number one paying job in Australia. Want to have a crack?
So what did you say last?
447.
Let's call it even 5.
Close enough. 472,000. And I think there's only a couple thousand surgeons in Australia. So,
Damn.
wowee.
Dude,
All right.
no, it's actually a crazy Ponzi scheme, the surgeon. Like, you need to wait for someone to die before you can be a surgeon or retire.
Was there a limit?
There's a limit. So they cap the number and then basically, to become an actual surgeon, top surgeon earning this money, people need to, go out and you need to replace them.
So I learned surgery, right? I qualify in surgery. I have to now wait for someone to start practicing.
No, you're still a surgeon, but you're not like the top dogs.
Right.
Like the fellows or consultants, there's like a role.
Fellows.
Yeah.
The lads. There's 4,247 surgeons across Australia.
Mm.
It's a very small population. All right, you got the top 2. Next row.
Third must be psychiatry or psychiatrists.
So psychiatrist is 5th on the list. They earn
earn probably 280.
bang 286,000. Well done.
Let's go.
All right, you got 1, 2, and 5. Mana, you're up next.
I want to go somewhere, but I don't know the job titles, man. But I want to go somewhere in the finance industry. Surely there's a finance bro in here. Maybe a lawyer potentially. What's a big finance title? I don't know. Financial analyst.
I'll give you one. There's financial investment advisor or manager. They're top number 10 on the list.
Pennies, dude.
Yeah, pennies on the dollar. What was the last one? Sorry.
Last one was psychiatrist at 286,000. So these guys are number 10.
I'll call it a 210.
191,000.
191,000,
Yeah.
and you're in the top 10.
And you're in the top 10.
All
But this is
right.
again on average.
So someone getting paid less than that.
There are probably some getting paid less.
I'm gonna go another finance. Last year there was a financial dealer on the list.
Bang. Number 3 on the list, financial dealer.
There's Wheel and Deal Finance.
Give us a crack. What do you reckon they make?
I don't even know what they do.
I assume financial dealers are either
Investment bankers?
investment
They
banks,
deal
what I'm
instruments,
guessing.
surely.
Yeah. Or traders or something like that.
Traders.
Yeah, like those high frequency traders. Dude, you know Jane Street, which is one of the large high frequency trader firms, they pay their grads like 250K.
Yeah. Grads, 250K.
Grads. So, yeah.
So these guys, well, that doesn't make any sense because realistically they should be on like 800K to a mil. But on average, these dealers, I would say they're probably making maybe 280.
355,000.
Yeah, don't worry about
So
it.
you've gone 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10.
I'm going to throw a lawyer into there.
Yeah, close enough. Judicial or other legal profession is number 8 on the list. They earn
230.
$206,000. All right.
Fair enough.
You got half the list so far.
All right, now we get tricky. Is there any other medical specialties last year, if I cast my mind back, there was
this guy, bro, just trying to do research from last year.
No, because last year I did this list. Like I remember thinking, like, what is going on here? Internal medical specialist will be on the list. Unless they've dropped out.
Word for word, it is number 4 on the list. Internal medicine specialist. I remember we asked, what does that mean?
I still don't know.
No, someone gave us an answer, but I can't remember now. Anyway, what do you reckon they get?
What was 3?
355 grand, a financial dealer.
So they're getting 330.
340, 342. All right, so you got in the top 5. Well done. You got in the top 5. You got number 8 and number 10. So you just have to get 6, 7, and 9.
I'm all out of juice. I'm all out of juice. Investment banker.
No, that's a financial dealer.
There's one other medical related
yeah, just
one.
guess the medical specialty.
And then there's 2. There's one one's a bit of a BS one, but.
What? Like consultant.
No, it's more of a title that you would have. It's not a specific industry. It's just
Justice of the peace or something.
No, it's a position in a company. It's not
CEO.
Yeah.
All right.
So CEO is number 9 on the list.
It's a joke. That could be anything.
Yeah, exactly.
We're CEOs of our own little operation here.
Well, we'd be pulling the average down. I'll tell you that for free. CEOs on average earn 195,000. So that was number 9. So you just have to get number 6 and 7.
All right. So we've gone what is it? Anesthesiologist, anesthetist, whatever. We've gone internal medical specialty.
And you got surgeon.
And you got surgeon.
Yeah, there's one more.
All right. Well, I don't know now. Now I'm thinking maybe
Just think about it.
like heart stuff, brain
So
stuff.
I think they all fall under internal medical specialists or your like physician. So you're a neurologist, cardiologist, they all fall under that. So who's left?
Externals.
Yeah.
Internals are covered. Truly, right?
External medical specialist.
It's other medical practitioners. They just bundle them all into one, and they're number 6 on the list. They get $260,000 on average. So that's like your GPs and stuff like that. All right, last one on the list, Manu.
Is this gettable? That's a no.
No, but like you would know what it is, but like you wouldn't think that this is one of the highest paying ones.
Lead us a little bit.
Think like FIFO, but like that's
Well, like a miner.
Like Bitcoin miner.
No, like kids. No. So number 7 is mining engineer.
They get paid there. Are they been up? I don't remember them from last year.
They were not on the list last year. They get 206,000 on average.
There you go.
To be one of those, should have studied
So if you're still
harder.
in high school, these are your jobs that you should be thinking
What
of.
groundbreaking advice? Do medicine.
Or finance or law, and you will be fine.
Alrighty. So on July 3rd, the SMH published an article saying the suburbs where $300,000 workers cannot afford a house. So today we are playing the top 10 most expensive suburbs in Sydney. Let's see what you got. Migs, I'll let you go first.
Nowhere near these areas, man.
Yeah.
How am I meant to know?
We're not allowed in these areas, man.
Surely typical suburb on that list, Vaucluse.
Vaucluse is number 2 on the list. Average house price, $9.1 million.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. All right. Similar ilk, I'll go Point Piper.
Point Piper, not on the list.
Seriously? Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently we can all afford it, can we?
Yeah.
Point Piper's for the average, the common man.
The battlers.
Dude, what's left? I'm not well versed in suburbs. Can I say Sydney?
As
The
in the city.
City
like
of
the
Sydney.
Postcode 2000.
2000 type shit.
Type shit.
No, Sydney's not on the list.
I'll go Rose Bay.
Rose Bay is number 3 on the list.
All right.
Average house price, $6.4 million.
Okay.
Meager.
Do we know the rest of these suburbs, bro?
I would say you know all these suburbs.
Don't mind me. I'm going to open up Google Maps.
Yeah.
Go to the eastern
Can I just
suburbs.
can I look at the maps of Sydney?
Yeah, have a look at the eastern suburbs.
Dover Heights.
Oh, yeah, surely.
Dover Heights is number 4 on the list. Well done. Average house price, $6.2 million.
All right. Give me a second. Let me just pull up. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I'll go Watson's Bay. Just up the road.
Wait, Watson's Bay, not on the list.
Really?
What?
Yeah, not on the list.
I'm buying a house there tomorrow then.
What about Bondi? Surely some of the beach places.
Bondi is 9th on the list,
Wow.
$4.5 million.
Jesus. I'll go Bellevue Hill.
Bellevue Hill is the most
Number 1?
expensive suburb in Sydney.
What's the average price?
The average price of Bellevue Hill is $10.8 million.
10.
10.8 million. let's say you're an average Joe, so you have to put down a 20% deposit. That's 2 milli. Obviously, you'd be
cold
using
hard cash.
the equity from your million other investment properties you have, but that is crazy.
Bro, I don't know. Let's go another beach. Let's go Manly.
Manly is not on the list.
Any of the northern beaches on that list?
Nah, no northern
DY,
beaches.
no.
All right, I'll go Double Bay then.
Double Bay,
Just outside.
not here.
All right.
Right, of what's left, bro? How many do you think we know?
You know all of them. You know all of them.
Are we in the same? Are we looking in the right areas?
You're definitely looking in the right areas.
Literally that little circle on the Sydney map by the beach. North of Bondi.
All right. Mamana, you're up next.
What haven't we done? Darling Point.
Darling Point, not on the list.
I'll go Clovelly.
Just outside Clovelly,
all right.
unfortunately.
Coogee.
Coogee, not on the list. Not in the top 10.
I've heard Queen's Park is a very expensive area.
Shout out Rangers.
Queen's Park, I've never even heard of this suburb. Not on the list.
On the list? All right.
Oh, I think I know.
What, like
I think
North
I
Sydney
know.
somewhere in
Yeah,
there?
that's sort of those
All
areas.
right, I'll say North Sydney.
North Sydney, not there.
Oh, but of that ilk, innit?
What about Milson's Point?
Yeah, we're thinking that area.
not
Kirribilli.
Milson's Point. Not Kirribilli.
Yes, little bastard.
It's like a weird suburb. Like, you're not going to think this is on the list, but you go through it. It's a big road.
Parramatta.
No, not Parramatta.
Big road. Windsor. Nah.
Wait, let's get the other one in the eastern suburbs.
All right, you got one more in the eastern suburbs.
Are we on the Bronte?
Bronte is on the list. It is
Okay.
number 5 on the list.
Who is it?
Are you out of trouble? You want me to give you the ones?
No. Camaray.
Okay, it's not Camaray, but it's like that vibe.
Well, he said Neutral Bay earlier. Was that not Neutral Bay?
Not Neutral Bay.
That vibe, okay.
Like, think your weird suburbs. Like, your in between suburbs.
How can it be?
Oh, what's
Like
that?
a Northbridge kind of vibe? Nah, it wouldn't be Northbridge. Waverton?
Not Waverton.
Was it Northbridge?
Northbridge
Was
is
it
on the
actually?
list. Yeah. $4.8 million in Northbridge.
Really? All right, and there's one more on the list that you've never heard
Well,
of.
I believe you have 3 more.
Okay.
Okay. One of them is another in between suburb. 2 of them are in the eastern suburbs.
I don't think have we said Woollahra yet?
I don't think so.
Woollahra is 10th on the list, $4.5 million.
0.5. All right, 2 more.
Oh, dude, you're really testing me here.
Okay, one of them is in the eastern suburbs. You haven't said it, and it's like a suburb of something you have said.
Bondi
okay.
Junction.
No,
Not Bondi Junction.
North Bondi.
North Bondi,
Bondi.
is 9th on the list. It is 4.7 million.
Should have just guessed North Bondi when you said Bondi. What's the last one?
The last one is an in-between suburb. It's like a honestly,
keep saying
I can't even explain to you. I thought it was just a road. I didn't even realize it was a suburb. There's a beautiful pub that sits on this road, and the name of the pub is the suburb, the something hotel,
Oh, Paddington.
not the Paddington
Paddo.
Hotel.
Not the Paddo?
It is the Longueville Hotel.
What?
Longueville.
Yes, Longueville Road, bro.
Longueville
When you drive
Road.
from the city down, north.
Longueville,
north of the
really?
bridge.
Longueville is $5 million average house price.
Am I thinking of a different suburb then?
Who knows?
It's like Lane Cove.
It's like Lane Cove.
Yeah.
But how is that so expensive?
I have no idea.
Or that
That makes
little,
no sense
that
to
little
me.
area.
I reckon there's probably like 10 houses there and they just all happened collectively to be 50 million.
It's price
All right.
fixing.
Manu.
All right, last list of the day. I have a top 10 as well. Boys, I want you to guess the top 10 happiest countries in Asia
What the fuck? Based on what metric?
based on the World Happiness Index. Not familiar?
That's a
What are
Mickey
the
Mouse
inputs
index.
into this index? Yeah.
I don't know. Time's in, time out.
All right. I will go first. Happiest. Who in Asia seems happy?
Who's
It's
smiling?
based on average self-assessments of 100,000 global respondents.
I wouldn't say. I feel like the Japanese, I feel like they're very, self,
They're not. I don't think they're,
they're not
happy
happy.
people.
I don't
no.
think they're happy. Same with Korea. I'm thinking like Thailand or Vietnam. We'll go Thailand.
Thailand is number 5th on the list,
All right.
number 49th globally.
Thanks for the global rankings.
That's useful. 5th in Asia and 49th overall. Well, you know who smiles at me when I go? The people of the Philippines, the beautiful Philippines, must be on the list.
The shout out the boys, the Philippines are 7th on the list.
seven.
Unhappier than Thailand.
All right. I'll go. What did I say? The other one? Vietnam, surely.
Vietnam is number 4,
Less globally?
globally 46.
Okay.
Well, when I went to Bali last, all I saw was smiles from the people. So Indonesia must be on the list.
Indonesia is not on the list, bro. You've gone to the wrong part.
All right, I'll go. Are people in Singapore happy? I feel like they're just tired and overworked, but I feel like they're very patriotic. We'll go Singapore.
Singaporeans are second on the list, Senny. 34th overall.
Who could be first then? No, the Koreans are happy people, bro. South Korea.
South Korea is number 8.
Number 8.
All right. Are there other Japanese happy people? I feel like there's a lot of shame built into that culture as well, though. But we'll go to Japan.
The shameful Japanese are 6th.
All right, let's go.
So you're missing number 1, number 3, number 9, and number 10.
All right.
So you've got the middle. You've got the meat.
Are Indians happy?
No, they're not happy.
A billion, man.
They're not happy.
Are Chinese happy? Well, if you ask the CCP, yes, they are.
North Koreans, very happy.
Yeah, doesn't Kim Jong-un... No. Yeah, Kim Jong-un, doesn't he have a 150% approval rating?
Yeah, exactly. And if that doesn't scream happiness, I don't know what does. But you know who are happy? The Nepalese are happy.
The Nepalese are not on the list.
I was going to say, that's a crazy pull from you. The Nepalese.
Nepal, I swear, guys.
Let's see. Cambodia, probably not. Bit of a murky history. The Laos, what about Myanmar? My Burmese friends. Nah. There's a bit happening there as well.
There's a lot happening.
You know what? I think the Chinese are happy.
China slides in at number 10.
All right.
Just about make the list. So number 1, number 3, number 9, boys.
Are Sri Lankans happy? I feel like they're
Hey, they just had political turmoil literally 12 months ago, 24 months ago. So I don't think they're happy.
Who else are there? Bangladesh? No way they're happy in Bangladesh.
Pakistanis, I don't
No
think
chance
so.
either.
Yeah, the subcontinent in general is not a happy place. At the
Unhappy
moment.
place, you reckon?
I think so. Why? I reckon all 4 of them are probably on the list now.
I'm going to say India.
India is not on the
Yeah,
list.
you're a silly bastard. Why would India be on there?
We're missing number 1. We're missing
How
the
are you missing
happiest
the
people.
happiest? Where's the happiest? Is it probably North Korea, to be honest? Where's the happiest Asians, man? I'll go Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan is 3rd on the list, Senny.
The Kazakhs.
Wait, famously happy.
All right, number
Borat.
9. Number 9. You're saying that's an easy one. Malaysia.
Relatively.
Is it Malaysia?
It is Malaysia.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Fuck, Malaysia.
All right, number 1.
We'll go Turkmenistan.
Not Turkmenistan.
All right.
Is it a stan?
It's one of the
It's not a
stans.
stan.
All
It's
right.
not a
And
star.
there's a bit happening in this country.
Now, give me another hint.
Like Oriental Asian, of course.
Is it Mongolia?
It's not Mongolia.
Is it Tibet?
Not Tibet.
What other?
There's a little happening with China.
Oh.
Is it the Uyghurs? Are they not Chinese?
They're ethnically.
That's not a place.
They're not
I know.
close,
Where are they from?
Is it Taiwan?
It's Taiwan. Taiwan is number 1
Oh, number 1
on the
really?
list. 27th globally.
Damn.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you have asked for it. A lot of you have sent in some photos. So we are back rating some Office Snacks TCB 2023 peak era. We're running it back. First company we have is Salesforce. So if you want to see the photos, Kush promised us he's going to put on the YouTube and put the photos up so you can hop on the YouTube video and see them for yourself. If not, I will describe them for you. The first photo here is we have what I believe is sort of like a snack drawer, snack shelf. At the top, you have some self-serve jars of jelly beans, trail mix, and popcorn. They also have at the bottom, barbecue snack mix, assorted creams. You know. They've also got a chocolate.
That's just biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits.
Leave it up to the imagination. They've also got a chocolate jar, which looks like they've emptied a favorites box.
It's a favorites box.
And just chucked it in a jar. I respect that. And they've got jerky, nondescript jerky.
It's a mental
Not beef.
assortment.
Not pork.
Not crocodile, just good luck jerky. And then under that, in the next photo, they've got some pull-out drawers. And what they have in there, boys, it looks like they have opened up another multi-pack of chips and assorted it nicely across two drawers. You have Burger Rings, you have Smith's Chips, Red Rock Deli, Popcorners. You've got Snaps. I don't know what Snaps is, but they've got Snaps. And just the one above that, they have other stuff, Cruskits, Carmen's Muesli Bars, Sunbite Crackers. So there's a wide variety of different savory snacks in those drawers. And then we move over to the fridge. No, again, it's not letting us down. It's well stacked. They've got Coke, Coke Zeros, Kirks. I believe that is sparkling water at top. They've got yogurt pots. That's crazy.
Chobani yogurt.
Normally the yogurts are people bring themselves, and then if someone else eats it, that's a problem. And under that, they got drinks, kombucha, iced tea, coconut water, juice. They've got all sorts of milk underneath. They got Baby Bell cheeses. Let me just throw that one out there. Next to the sriracha, they've got Baby Bell cheese. Wow.
All right.
And be a trailblazer at the top as well.
Last photo, they have a soup drawer. So they've got 2 instant noodle cups, and they've got a whole bunch of the boxed
Continental.
cup soups. So when you pour it in the cup, put some hot water, that's soup they have. Boys, give me some thoughts. A wide variety.
It's a good spread, I will say.
Great
It's a
spread.
very good spread.
I'm loving the beef jerky, like nondescript beef jerky jar. I've not seen that before.
There's a reason why you haven't seen that before. It's a bit rogue.
No, I think that's great. Like, yeah, ideally I'd prefer it to be packaged, but if not, I'm glad they have it.
To be fair, above all the jars where it's not individually wrapped, they've got tongs or a scoop thing. So there's some sort of sanitary.
Yeah, and it's beautifully labeled as well.
But have you ever sat at work and like, you know what? I could go for some jerky right
Yeah,
now.
I'm at work and I needed jerky.
Yeah.
honestly, there have been so many times where I've been craving beef jerky at work.
Really?
And the fact that it's I don't know what, beef jerky is like my favorite snack. And by the way, beef jerky is like $9 a pack. So the fact that they're just sitting here willy-nilly, that's
0.5 fat, about 10 protein. Mate.
exactly. It's a delightful snack. Now, the other stuff, what do we think? The chips, I mean, just standard.
That's
you
pretty,
know.
yeah.
But the popcorners is a great addition, I will say.
Yeah.
I love popcorners.
And they also got the other popcorn as well in the like dispenser. That's that looks like good popcorn. Jelly beans is crazy. I do like some jelly beans. Assorted creams as well, and the chocolates. I'm a big fan of the chocolates.
Yeah.
The trail mix, honestly, couldn't care.
Chuck it in the bin.
I do like the variety. And I'll just shout out the labels. If you have any allergy concerns or dietary concerns, they've gone out of their way to just chuck in what it is: dairy-free, gluten-free,
Yeah,
cost-free. I don't know.
Whoever's in charge, it is all cost free, but whoever's in charge of actually arranging the shelves, it's beautifully arranged, I will say. But one thing that I don't care for is the soups, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's just this random Asian cupboard, you know what I mean? Where they just chucked a couple of instant noodles and a couple of soups.
Yeah, it's not even. It's like Sui Min, not even a good brand
Yeah.
of the.
Sui.
It's the one we used to get at the school canteen.
Yeah.
Like the chicken noodles. And who's
You're telling me on a cold, rainy day, you're walking in the office, you're cold from outside, maybe a bit wet. You're telling me you can't go for a cup of soup?
I am telling you that I'm not
Cup
going
of
for a cup of
creamy
soup.
mushroom soup, chicken noodle soup. Oh, good.
I don't think that's an appropriate snack for the workplace, Migs.
really?
I think it is.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What about the drink and dairy fridge?
The fact that they even have, I mean, like they've got kombucha, which is, let's say, you got your classics, right? Coke Zero. Then you got a little bit elevated, dash water, fantastic.
The Chobanis,
The
huge.
Chobanis are
Monster.
the huge part, man. I'm tucking into a lot of them. They've also got Cocoa Bella yogurt as well. Coconut yogurt. How many variations do we need, boys?
My only issue with the drinks is you've got at the top you have the cans, which is individual serve. The third row has like the
Big bottles.
bottles, which is like share. Isn't that a bit weird?
It's a little bit weird. I prefer myself. If I were to work in an office and if I'm just being picky, right, I'd prefer my kombucha to be on tap, like Amazon. But, it's better than not having it at all. Or even canned kombucha I'll take.
The only thing I'll say is compared to other like tech companies, like we saw Atlassian, they've got a whole buffet, a hot food buffet. They've got the Bain Marie, man. They've got, come get your lunch here. This is mainly just snacks only.
No, but Salesforce does, and it's not included here, have like chefs preparing you meals.
That is true.
They do have that.
They have baristas, I'm pretty sure.
They got the whole
2
works.
or 3 baristas. So, but they're not in the photos included. We can only review off the photos given to us. So what are we giving this out of 10?
We're talking
boys?
about any bread or fruit. Is that any consideration here? Not
is
in the
true.
photos. Not in the photos.
I do love in the morning a bit of bread and peanut butter, a bit of fruit. Normal cereal as well could go nice. Like I wouldn't personally touch it, but it's nice to have that optionality.
Yeah.
What do we reckon?
Based on the photos, for me, it's a 7 out of 10.
I can agree on a 7.
Yeah, 7 seems fair. All right, next in, we also got sent in the canvas snacks. So, boys, there's a couple photos here. I'll take you through it. So, the first photo, we've got similar, a little drink fridge. They've got Coke, Manu, your favorite Diet Coke,
Shout out.
Coke Zero. They got Schweppes lemonade. They've got ginger beer. Oh, they got lemon lime bitters. They've got kombucha for Euro
In a can?
in a can, all in a can, looking very nice. I will say, pretty decent. Next up, we have the snaps. We really need to figure out what this snaps is.
I've never seen snaps in my life, and the fact that I've seen it twice in a row now is concerning.
You reckon they've just got like exclusive deals with all these big tech companies?
Yeah, schnapps.
Because I've never seen this at Woolies. I'll tell you that for free. But it says active probiotic smokehouse barbecue. It actually sounds kind of decent, not gonna lie. Next cupboard, we have more. Looking a bit bare, this one, but we've got popcorn at the bottom. We've got. I don't even know what that is. What does it say?
Chockies? Is it?
Oh, it says oat slice. So you
They're
got
oat
little
slices.
So you got oat slices. You got an empty shelf, and then at the top you have more. I hate it when they have healthy kind of crisps. Give me the Red Rock Deli. Give me the Smith's chips. This is called proper hand cooked crisps.
To be fair, these ones at least still look like they're fried and all that sort
Yeah.
of thing. They're not like
I actually think these are artisanal chips.
oven baked to like gluten free, all this and that. I think they're still decent.
This next photo is my favorite. They've got cup noodles as well, but this time it's the
Finally.
Migo ring. This is incredible.
And they have at least
Mate, there's plenty.
Let's call
Dude,
it-
I'd be smacking two of
call
these a
it
day.
16. They've got at least 16.
They've also got some tuna, which I've never
That's a
seen
bit
before.
rogue.
That's so rogue.
Is that
so
rogue?
rogue.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then at the bottom, well, if that's rogue, what about the bottom there? They've got crispy broccoli bites.
Nah, that's good. I rate that at least. It's a snack. It's a
you
snack.
draw the line at tuna, but you're
Canned
fine
tuna.
with-
I don't need like rations.
In the next photo, we have packets of pretzels, and then we also have, it looks like Kinder chocolate. Don't mind that. I mean, it's been thrown on the table with no care, it looks like, but again, decent spread. And final photo, second final photo, they've got a bit of Sunrise, a bit of Uncle Ben's. They got
Individual portion microwave rice.
individual. So I think you take the individual portion rice, you chuck your tuna in there,
Yeah,
there's your
and you got a meal.
bit of broccoli. Man, that's a good meal. I've never seen that as well, though. Individual portion rice in an office is crazy. And then the final one, they've got,
Rice cakes on the left.
yep,
They've got dried, let's call it apricots on the right.
yep.
And they've got little chockies in the middle. White almond with salted caramel.
That actually sounds delightful. So, boys, thoughts on this spread?
It's unconventional is the first word coming to mind.
It's a bit of a rogue
The
pick.
fact I can make a whole meal out of the snacks on offer makes it a bit, how you going?
But where's the milk? Where's the bread? Where's the usual staples? You know, your coffee, your milk, your bread.
I think people sending these in assume that we know that they have milk and bread. And we're sat here slandering them. Where's your freaking tip top, man?
But if I'm being honest, right, I'm expecting more from Canva. Respectfully.
The unicorn.
The unicorn, valued at what, 200 billion or something? No,
What
maybe
are you
not.
expecting?
I'm expecting Atlassian levels again, like gourmet chefs, hot food, deluxe. I'm expecting kombucha on tap, beer on tap. That's what I'm expecting from a startup.
I think they do have that as well.
Do they?
Yeah, they definitely do.
Okay.
But once again, not in the photos.
Not in the photos.
So we're just judging pure snacks.
I will say the drinks. I will say the drinks fridge, delightful.
Well, it's well stacked.
Well stacked,
Good assortment.
good assortment, and individual, which for me is always
That's key.
That's the key. I don't want to be sharing a Lipton iced tea with someone else.
The fact-
Respectfully.
Yeah.
No love for the oat slices. No love for
My problem. Maybe it's just not in the photos that we've been sent, but all the snacks just scream health. At least Salesforce had like your chocolates, your lollies, your dirty Red Rock delis.
Too bad they have half a drawer full of Kinder Happy Hippos or whatever it is. Man.
They're tiny portions.
Yes, I get
man.
5.
If I'm thinking what I would actually eat from this fridge, I'd be having drinks probably every day.
Yep. 0 on my table. Yep, absolutely.
I'd be having,
I'm taking a snaps.
I'd try snaps. I'd try it.
You
Maybe
try an oat slice.
Yeah, but these are like one-offs. I'm probably not having them daily, but I think honestly, the fact that they have Migarang
That's
is honestly huge for the
That's
program.
Huge.
Like afternoon, mid-afternoon, not early enough for dinner, not, just past lunch. I'm feeling a little meal, dude, and just they probably got the zip taps, hot water in the Migarang. And the fact is, right, it's cup Migarang. So it's not like I have to do any manual labor, rip open the noodles, put it into a bowl, put the
minimal
water.
admin.
Zero admin. And for that alone,
That's
I'm
crazy.
genuinely thinking like this is like an 8.
Because you're right. Like at come 3:30, man. I reckon a Amiga ring hits.
I think it does.
Amiga ring with one of those drinks out of the fridge. Wow.
Or rice tuna and broccoli florets.
Yeah.
That's also not a bad shout, to be honest.
I mean, the tuna, if you're like, bodybuilding or something like that. It's fantastic as well. The rice is a bit. I honestly think the rice is super rogue. I think there's no need for microwave rice. Respectfully,
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I don't think anyone
I've got
would ever have
leftovers from
it.
last night and bring to the office.
Yeah.
I don't want to worry about having to bring rice
actually
as
don't
well.
mind it either.
Really, I just
Yeah.
think microwave rice is antithetical to rice. You know, it has to be in a rice cooker or it has to be cooked properly.
Well,
It's
let's
not
say
that bad.
you just went to like the Chinese shop down, you just buy the curry in and you have the rice ready to go at work.
Gonna save you a couple bucks.
Save you a couple bucks.
It's not a bad idea.
Or split that curry into two meals. You don't have to get the one with rice where you get half the value. Dude, they're thinking
And then
about you in
eat
your
the rest of
wallet.
The tuna. Wow.
Exactly. If you're
Also,
still hungry, mi goreng.
Also, I do like the look of the white almonds with salted caramel. I reckon that'll do something to me as well.
Something to your loins.
I will say, whatever score we give will be heavily driven by the Migo ring. I can't stress that enough.
Yeah.
Full disclosure. We gave Salesforce a 7 and they had a lovely spread of across both healthy and unhealthy options. What are we giving Canva?
I want to give him an 8 because I reckon the spread was on par with Salesforce, but the Migoreng honestly elevates it to a next level because I haven't seen it.
I think Salesforce spread is slightly better. Slightly. Variety wise. But yes, the mi goreng is a
The Migo ring is crazy.
in the whole different. I'm into the white rice as well. I don't have to worry about rice, bro. It's good. I like that section of it.
Is 7.5 at 80?
8, I can agree. 8, I can agree.
It's an 8 out of
Whether
10.
whether Salesforce is a 7, separate conversation. Canva 8 for me.
Canva an 8.
All right, the final one we have sent in is Wise Tech, the beautiful technology logistics firm.
So we've got 3 tech companies today.
3 tech companies, and they're all heavy hitters. All right, photo number 1. Okay, we've got a drawer full of bananas in the first one. Like it's genuinely like, you know, think a chest of drawers, open that up, and there's like 60 bananas in there.
Yep.
The second drawer is your apples, your kiwis, your mandarins, and for some reason, I think they have lemons.
Good.
Which I'm not sure why you'd use it. The third chest of drawer, it looks like bread.
Sourdough.
It looks like sourdough, artisanal sourdough, which is fantastic. Then we move into your classics. Here now you got your popcorns, you've got your Red Rock delis, you've got your muesli bars. You know, these are just, you know, standards of the genre. Now I want to shout out the person that sent this in, all right? Because he's actually gone through and taken photos with commentary around the whole office. Okay, he says there's an open tab at the cafe downstairs. So that's great because it means that you don't have to use the coffee machine, which they do have, right? So you have an in-house barista and a coffee tab with the cafe downstairs.
And it's one of those fancy coffee machines as well that they have in their office. It's not like an espresso machine. It's like the proper, you just click the button and it makes you whatever you want. That's sick.
7 grams coffee. That
No,
means
but can I clarify
anything to
this?
anyone.
Can I clarify this?
Go on, Ro.
They have an in-house barista,
Yes.
Yep.
but they also have a cafe tab with the cafe downstairs.
Yep. They got money to burn. That's what that's telling me.
So which means
that's
that
crazy.
I can either decide to go to the free coffee in my office or I
The
can
2
go,
options. You can either press the screen
Yeah.
and make your own, go to the barista, or
Or-
go downstairs.
wow, dude, options are limitless. That's actually incredible.
I am going to assume that the tab at the cafe downstairs includes food maybe as well at the cafe.
I feel like that might be egregious.
That would be electric if it
He
did.
says tab, so that could be anything, but that is
Maybe it's if you're taking like clients and stuff. You don't bring them up to the office. You just come down and it's freebies or something. But that's the point for discussion I want to discuss later on. Then we have the cereal kind of, you know, the classic cereal containers, right? You just twist it and you put the cereal into the bowls.
the dispensers.
I can't really make out what cereal they have, but there's literally
looks like-
7.
There's definitely cornflakes on the right side, the furthest left
The
on
most
the right
right
side.
one is some sort of
I think that's
chocolate situation.
Cocoa Pops or maybe a Milo cereal.
I think on the far left might be a Nutri-Grain situation.
But they got 7. They got 7 different cereals. So I can assume
Whatever
like
tickles your fancy, they've probably got it.
they're there. Now we got the fridge, all right?
Oh, this does something to me. My OCD brain loves this.
So this is stacked, honestly, beautifully, I must admit. Like even like
The milk.
milk.
Let's talk about the milk for 1 second. There's not enough milk to fill the shelf, so they've evenly spaced it to put 4 across an entire rack, so it's evenly spaced, evenly distributed. Crazy.
And then you got your classic Coke Zeros, Cokes, Pepsis,
Filled to the gills, man.
orange juices, you know, sparkling waters, ginger beers,
Lemon
lemon
lime
bitters,
bitters.
what have you. Like fantastic, all arranged perfectly. Oh, there's more. There's pastries apparently as well. So you got croissants here, little muffins, which is fantastic. And then finally, you've got a second drinks cabinet. And here is your alcohol. And this is what I'm talking. You've got your Heineken 00s for people who don't drink. You've got some, you know, Coronas, some recordling ciders, which is high value items.
They got the Bundaberg passion fruit drink. Wow.
Wowee. Asahi's, Four Pines, craft beers, standard
Coopers,
beers.
Pure
Wowee.
Blonde, 4 Pines, Stone and Wood. Wowee.
So they're separated into two sides, a non-alcoholic section and the alcoholic section. And both of them honestly look pretty good. But the drinks cabinet is only unlocked during Thursdays. During Thursday catering, he says.
That's right.
Basically, he says they also have catering on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Every day there's something different. Oh, and they don't even have in-house chefs, so they just buy it from different local stores.
Oh, okay.
So they cater it from Salumery, South Dowling Sandwiches, El Jana, Gammy. It's like
That's crazy.
Pick your local joint, and it's being catered on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Wowie, what do we think about Wise Tech?
Last thing he did say in a message, there is bread and spreads. So, he didn't send the photo, but it is there.
To be
Jams
assumed.
as well. He said there's eggs there if you want to cook as well. So, I mean,
Boys, cream of the crop. I'm sorry, we don't need to talk anymore. It's a 10.
A 10?
I'm saying 10.
this has to be a 10.
Everything you want. Like, what more could you have?
You have 3 options for coffee row.
And I'm sure that catered, exactly, I'm sure that catered lunch, you can have an input. You can have a say.
Look,
They're going to spend hundreds anyways.
I can't give it a 10. I can't.
Why?
What beats it? There's no tap. That's all he fucking wants. The drink's on a tap.
No, I don't care about the tap. Although if it was a tap, that would be up there. I think the catering is like, I would rather an in-house chef if I'm being completely picky.
What difference does it make to you?
It
You'd
does.
rather a Lambo, not a Ferrari. That's what we're talking about
That
right
is what
now.
we're talking, but this is the levels that we get to, right? I'm not sitting here saying this is not a good spread. Of course it's a great spread. But you're sitting here telling me you need to give it a 10 out of 10. Now I'm
Yes.
saying, here's the hallmarks of a 10 out of 10 off a snack. You've got drinks on tap, right? You've got an in-house chef because it doesn't go soggy.
Nah, bro, this in-house chef, you're overestimating, man.
I'd rather.
I'm not.
I'm going to get sick of this bastard.
Because your in-house chef, I reckon, will be less skilled than these restaurants who have,
He's
honed their
cooking
craft.
en masse, bro.
Exactly.
Cooking a big vat of I don't know, chicken stir fry.
It's like school camp
I don't
lunches.
care for that. Give me fucking...
Give me El Jana.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sick of that. Give me South Dowling.
You're mad if you
And I'm
think-
sick of that. I can vote probably for what I want.
You could probably take some of this home as well if you want.
You probably could. But the drinks cabinet being only unlocked on Thursdays.
The fun drinks cabinet. The fun drinks
so the
cabinet.
alcohol is only available Thursdays.
You can have as many Coke Zeros as you want during the week, brother.
You can't argue this not being a 10.
It's close. It's close.
No, it's a 10.
It's so close to 10, it is a 10.
All right, fine. 10 out of 10.
How is this not a 10?
Wise Tech 10 out of 10. Can you hire someone from this podcast, please? I'd love to go.
Alrighty, boys, that brings us to the end of another episode. As per usual, give us a follow on Instagram. You can find our latest and all episodes really on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. And we'll catch you next
If you've made it this far, finally, this is my Pokemon card. Please take a look. I don't know if you can see it, but also look at the back. Any experts out there, tell me what it's graded. It's actually PSA 10. We looked it up. It's actually worth 27 racks.
How much is the ungraded one worth?
2.
So that right now is a 2.
What's in my hand is 2. I think these boys are going to deck
Roll
me
you.
for it for right now, but we'll catch you next week.